What are black holes? What causes a black hole? What are the types of black hole? What is event horizon? What is singularity? What does a black hole look like? What would happen if we fell into a black hole? Can black holes die? Can we destroy a black hole? What happens if two black holes collide? What is a black hole made of? What is on the other side of a black hole? What is the closest black hole to Earth? Get the answers to all these questions in this episode of Q&A. Hello friends, welcome to Q&A and today I will be going to tell you all that you need to know about black holes. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. All you need to do to subscribe is press that red subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. First, let's understand the definition of black hole. Black holes are a place in space where gravity pull is so strong that even light cannot escape. Why the gravity is so strong? It is because matter has been squeezed into a tiny space. As light is unable to escape the gravity of the hole, it appears completely black, which earns it the name black hole. What causes a black hole? There are three types of black holes. First, small black holes, which probably formed in the earliest seconds of the universe. These can be as small as an atom but have gigantic mass. Second, stellar black holes, about 20 solar mass plus, which are created when massive stars collapse in on themselves. These happen during supernova events and warp space-time. Third, supermassive black holes, about 1 million solar mass plus, form as the galaxy they inhabit is formed. What is the event horizon? It is the outermost boundary of the black hole. This is the point where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape. This was believed to be the point of no return until Professor Stephen Hawking proposed that event horizons don't actually exist at all. They are, in fact, apparent horizons where quantum effects create streams of hot particles which radiate back into the universe and are known as Hawking's radiation. What is singularity? It is a one-dimensional point at the very center of a black hole, which contains enormous mass in an infinitely small space. This is the point where the laws of physics no longer apply. Space-time curves infinitely and gravity and density becomes infinite. What does a black hole look like? As light cannot escape the event horizon of a black hole, they can't actually be seen. But we can infer their existence from their effects on other bodies in space, which we can see. Example, stars. What would happen if you fell into a black hole? Most of the black holes would rip you apart with their immense gravity. But if it is a supermassive black hole, you would be in free fall. You would exist, then inevitably you wouldn't, as your mass will be added to the bulk of the black hole. But for an observer, it would be a very different story. As you approach the event horizon, you will begin to immediately accelerate, stretch, and distort to an immorally extreme degree. You will appear to move slower as you get closer to the horizon until you freeze. As you remain there, you would begin to stretch across the surface of the horizon and would become redder and redder as you start to heat up. You would then slowly obliterate as you stretch across the curved space-time of the black hole. Time would appear to stop and Hawking's radiation will appear to engulf you. Finally, you would be reduced to ash before your remains appear to plunge into the absolute darkness of the black hole. For smaller black holes, you undergo a process commonly termed as spaghettification, in which you basically get stretched into spaghetti. How long does it take for a black hole to die? The lifespan of a black hole depends on its mass. Lower mass black holes lose their mass quicker than larger ones. For a black hole with one solar mass, it would take 10 to the power of 67 years for it to completely evaporate. And for even larger black holes, it would take an impossible 10 to the power of 100 years. Interesting fact, our universe is only about 10 to the power of 9 years old. So you can imagine how much time it would take for black holes to die. You destroy a black hole. It is possible to destroy a black hole by reversing its inherent equality, which is in turn possible by feeding their event horizons with angular momentum and charge. But we have no idea about what will be the consequences of doing this. What would happen if two black holes collide? The result would be one new double sized black hole. The event would be incredibly violent and would release enormous amounts of energy and send long ranging gravitational ripples, which are ripples in the very fabric of space time. What is a black hole made of? Rather than being made from something, black holes are in fact a result of the absence of visible stuff. What is on the other side of a black hole? Black holes are not a route to somewhere, but more of a final stop. Crossing the point of no return would simply mean becoming a part of it. What is the closest black hole to Earth? The closest black hole to Earth is V616 Monocerotis, which is 3000 light years away and has a mass around 9 to 13 solar mass. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please like, subscribe, and most importantly share my video. Until the next video, goodbye.